Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. In this episode, I'm driving into those mountains to an Alpine lake, which is about 8 to 9,000 feet above sea level. Now we're gonna camp right next to the lake. We're gonna try our luck to do some fishing and we're gonna cook some dinner for tonight. This one's a good one. I'm really excited about this one, so stick around. I'm airing down the Jeep, getting it ready to hit the off-road, and hopefully we can get there safe. All right? Alright guys, I just arrived to the lake. I situated the Jeep, kind of leveled it. Oh, look at that lake with the turquoise colors. I'm just gonna go ahead quickly, set up the tent. I want to get my float tube in there and try some fishing. See if we can get anything before sunset. Then we're gonna come back here and cook our dinner and do camping. I probably have an hour to do some fishing, so let's hurry up. All right, I'm all ready. I'm gonna go down right there and get in the water. The sun is off the lake, so we might have a good chance. All right. Off we go. Oh, I gotta punch that barb. All right, barb is pinched. We're ready to go. That was a bite. That was definitely a bite. Okay. Well, they like this brown one. At least we got a bite. All right, back to the car. We're gonna try that early in the morning. I left the float tube by the lake so we can just get up and go and get in the water. But right now I'm starving and I gotta start cooking something. My bugs are coming out. So let's set up the rest of the camp. I have a feeling it's gonna be very windy tonight. But that's okay. All right. It's getting chilly a little bit. I gotta put a jacket on. All right. All right. Well, I do have a surprise for you guys. So I did go fishing before I got here. I stopped by the uh, what do you call it? The power plant by Bishop and caught a rainbow, a 12-incher. Great for a pan. I was craving fish tacos and I wasn't sure if I could catch anything in this lake. This lake has some restrictions. It has to be barbless, hook, artificial lures, and it has to be 14 inches and more. So I wasn't sure if we were gonna catch anything. That's why on the way I made a quick stop and caught a rainbow from the power plant in Bishop. I'm gonna show you guys the clip right now, how I caught that, and when you come back, we're gonna start cooking that fish and make fish tacos. We're gonna try the power bait super teaser. It is hot. It is hot, guys. It's like 90. There you go. Fish on. Fish on, baby. That's not bad. That could be lunch or dinner. Yeah, that's not a bad size. A couple of this and we'll make a taco. Let me dispatch this and I'll be back. I'm gonna clean this here so we don't clean it in the camp. All right, that one will have to do. So here's that little guy that I caught. And I already cleaned it, so it's ready. All right. Let's see if we can get this right this time. Gonna cook my tortillas. Cheese, baby. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. I'll stack up the fish like that. I'm gonna put the avocado. And lime. Nothing beats fish tacos. Nothing beats a tea after dinner before bed. Alright guys, gonna go get in the bed. What time is it? 9:30. And wake up early in the morning. We're gonna go back on the float tube on this lake, see if we can catch anything. I'm very curious what's in there. Hopefully we can succeed. Alright? See you guys in the morning. Ready. The water looks amazing. I see some activities, but it seems like they're very small. Anyway, we're here. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. I'm very curious of what's in there and what we can catch. And then we'll come back and have breakfast. Alright, day 2 in the water. We got skunked on Laurel Lake. Yeah, I see 4-5 incher ones, but nothing big. And I think they got wiped out. Alright guys, back to the car, skunked at Laurel Lake. And guess what? I forgot to bring eggs, so no breakfast for me. Now all I have to do is pack up this whole thing and get back on the road. I'll stop by McDonald's and have McDonald's for breakfast, which sounds pretty good. Not complaining. Uh, yeah. Leave in a comment what you think. Subscribe if you haven't, and give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. All right. Cheers.